Hello and welcome to another video in Aries Connection by Aileen. I am Aileen, your Mexican bruja, and today I come to you with a message from the moon forecast. So right now it's August 15 and we are in the Waning Gibbous of Aries. This transit is gonna be here from the 15th until the 16th. So it's just 2 days, but the energy update is still very important because right now I made a pool with my moon oracle deck. And this is just the state we are right now. This is Waning Gibbous in Aries, and the keyword is trust. And this means to trust yourself, literally just congratulate yourself and acknowledge that everything that you've done so far, it's finally gonna be bearing fruits. So right now, you need to also focus on some of the old projects that you maybe left behind a little bit in order to do something else, because with this new energy that the Aries moon is giving us, we're actually ready to move forward. And the energy for this is the Artemisa goddess, which is actually also in Aries. She's one of the white goddesses, and she is asking for us to act in a way like more planned, more strategic. So you definitely have to act. This isn't the moment to rest. You're actually in action mode, and just do it with care and understanding what is exactly that you want to do. Now, this is a big pool, so brace yourselves. The first thing that I'm going to do is to check the environment that is surrounding us right now. And this is this card, the full moon in Earth. And this is telling us that we're actually in a pretty good state because everything that we have done, everything that I just talked about in Aries is actually bearing fruits. This is actually talking about an economical good situation coming right now. So you do have all of that coming for you. You just want to be proud of yourself, literally just take a pat on your shoulder because you're doing great. This is talking about material resources coming in your way very, very beautifully and right now. And I do have what happened in the past that made this possible, and it's this card. It's the bridge, and it's talking about joining two opposing forces. This can refer to a lot of things. This can literally refer to a business partner, a relationship partner, or even within yourself. Like you could actually connect your mind with your emotions, and this is what made it possible to have a lot of fruits to pick up right now. So this is what just for you to understand the surroundings in this actual present, what was happening. And now we're moving on to the actual action that you need to take right now. This is another card of the moon in Earth, and this is talking about the responsibility. You have to use your resources, the ones that we just talked about, that came with the full moon in Earth. All of these resources that you're gathering right now, you need to use them in a responsible way. It's okay to treat yourself, I don't know, go out and take an ice cream or celebrate or something, but don't use all of your resources in that. You need to be more strategic, to plan a little bit more. And the sun in Virgo is coming soon. We're gonna be entering Virgo season. So I think that this is just a reminder of use your resources in an organized way, in an strategic way, because this is actually what's gonna bring you more of this after. So you're in a great position right now. And this is just gonna give you more and more blessings as long as you're acting in a proper manner, like with the Artemisa energy, strategic, planned, still acting, like doing action, but in a controlled way. And just a glimpse of the future, it's coming the new moon in Air, which is about revising your thoughts. So this is literally just a warning because it is about the future, so it's not happening right now. You can understand that after all of this is coming true, after you acted on your past projects, then you're gonna have time to sit down and revise everything that you did. Understand what went well, what went not so good, and to understand that there is no right choices. They don't exist. Whatever you do is for a reason. If it goes your way, then perfect, that's great, and you understand that and you can move forward. And if it didn't go the way that you wanted, then you learn from it. So it's an experience that you're actually cherishing and that you can keep for the future because you're not gonna make that same action again. So either way that you go is going to be fine. And this is the period that is coming after. You're going to have to rest and understand logically what you did well, what you did that wasn't so good, and what are the adjustments that you need to make for later moves in life. Now I'm going to check this card I pulled is about the mind, what's going on in our inner world. And this card, it's called the wheel. See if you can see it. Yeah, so this is the wheel, and this is talking about how you connect with other people, how you work with others. So in your mind, you're actually looking for the approval of someone else. But this is, you have to understand that you don't really need this approval. So even though this is happening on your mind, and it's great to network and to connect with other people, you need to connect with the right kind of persons. And this is something that came very clearly in the full moon in Aquarius. Like, it showed us, it literally showed light on the relationships that were worth and the relationships that you needed to let go. So this is just a reminder of that. This is how you network. This is how you actually connect with people, how you work with people. Just understand that you don't need the approval of anyone but yourself. And this card is for how people are seeing you, how are they perceiving you. And this one is called ramillete. This is literally like a branch of the tree. But what this card refers to is that they look at you like their emotions are shaking where they are seeing you, because you're doing a lot of inner work right now, and it's going to show off eventually. So they're like, what is this person doing? And on their eyes, it is because of a relationship that you have. If you see here, this is a Libra card, and it has relationship with Venus and Uranus. So what this is telling us is that they see a relationship that is forbidden, a relationship that it's dangerous and that is moving you towards somewhere else. But this is just part of the spiritual awakening that you're all having. You're just understanding how your inner world works, and you're starting to show yourself to the world as exactly the person that you want to be. So that's why people are just like, what is going on? And when they don't understand, they immediately want to throw some outer forces into that equation, because they're like, she didn't used to be like this, or he didn't used to be like this, so something else is influencing them. So this is just for you to know how this is being seen, but to also stand your ground and keep going forward, because you're doing great. I'm seeing it with surroundings, the cards that we just pulled about the blessings that are coming your way, that are actually, maybe you can even see the fruits right now. It happened to me actually, so this is making a lot of sense for the collective too. I am understanding how I did things even though I was afraid to do them. I was actually a little bit afraid of showing myself, like in the internet, for example, but things are going great right now. So I'm picking up all of these fruits, and I am harvesting more with that in a strategic and planned way. Now, I asked also for all of the forces that are going to be in our favor and against us, so we can understand how to use them and how to not be deceived by them. The first one is the forces that are against us. This card is called the Door, and it's about new opportunities. So it's also about letting go of the old and going with new things. So you're eliminating all of the old structures that were holding you back, and the decision that you need to make is to actually go to the new and to the unknown, because this is what is going to help you a lot. And I have the complementary, the things that are going to work for you, the energies that are in your favor. This card is the Sacrifice. So it's all about passion work, like doing things without expecting anything in exchange. This is what is going to fulfill you the most, to act in a selfless way, to not let the ego come in, because this is how you're going to pick up the rewards, and this is how it's going to be so much easier for you to actually take the new opportunities, because you're doing it with faith, with hope, and this is what is going to help you a lot. This is when people see this and when people perceive this energy, that you're actually passionate about this, that your new beliefs are so strong and that you're so grounded to them and excited to, this is the kind of energy that is going to reward you after. So just remember this. Anything that you're passionate about, do that. that is the option that you need to take. Don't go back for the old comforting ways. You need to go for the new, to the unexpected, and release everything that you wanted, that you were thinking about. Just remember that you cannot think the same things over and over again. You are coming into a period of new ideas, new beliefs, new systems. So take this into account, because it's really truly what's going to come with your blessings later. And the results of all of this is that the masks are going to come off for yourself, especially. Like, you're going to see yourself in the new eyes, with these new beliefs, with these new structures, and you're also going to be able to see through other people. They're not going to be able to deceive you anymore, because you know better now. Now you're structured. Now you know exactly what you're looking for, what you want, what you value. This is going to help you a lot. And let's remember that we're working toward the last quarter of the moon, and this is going to be in Gemini on Friday 19. So Gemini is all about studying, learning new things. This last quarter moon is actually going to push you through higher learning, to understand more things about yourself, more things about your surroundings. Let go of the old again, because all of this pull, it's actually working towards that, toward the last quarter in Gemini moon that is happening on August 19. So take this Aries energy today, tomorrow, work with it, and I promise you that you're not gonna regret it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or doubts, please reach out to me. I'm gonna leave my contacts right in the description, and have a wonderful day.